What's up? Today we're going to talk about fixed blades, specifically the Swiss Tech. So I like fixed blades because you get stuck in trees and then hit your shovel. Fuck that noise. Fixed blades aren't cool. Not like balisongs. Ooh. Or butterfly knives. Ooh. So cool. So unique. Ooh. Ooh. Look at these moves. Look at these moves. Oh shit. Look at these moves. Whoa. Oh my god, look at this shit. Now it's on the ground. That's why we like balisongs. Because they always end up on the ground. Because some shit with Isaac Newton, I don't know. You know what I mean. Balisongs are just neat. They're cool. You know what's really cool about them? Modifiability. Modifiability is really neat. Sometimes leaving things stock is cool too. This is a Belly Plus trainer rep. Obviously. This is one that I'm fixing for a friend. Clone spec. Clone spec. Oof. So good. It's so fucking good, dude. Oh, look at the play. Look at the fucking play. Look at the play. It's so good, man. It's so good. Clones, man. I fucking love clones. Nah, but I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry. Good thing about clones is that on certain models and certain makers, on certain makers, you can actually put real parts on fake knives. So I could swap, since this is a Bally Plus and everything Bally Plus is backwards compatible with real reps, I could put a real rep blade on Bally Plus handles and make a crime against God and humanity. Or you could do the opposite and make something really cool. That's a good segue. That was a fucking good segue. I'm going to give myself a pat on the back. I have something in my possession currently that is actually outstanding. One of the coolest builds I've ever seen for a replicant. And it's this. Oh my god. The Arizona can rep. This is not mine. I'll be perfectly transparent. I did some mod work on this. Specifically tuning. Because the play was atrocious and had tap. Now it doesn't. Did a little bit. Just because the blade alignment is weird on clones. Now it's back to normal. This thing is one of the more unique knives that I've ever worked on. If you don't know, blade alignment is the way the blade sits in the handles. The Zen pins are actually thinner on this knife than real replicants. So they're thinner this way, not thinner diameter-wise. So this thing is a pain to tune. I think it's on the bite handle, yeah. That's just because of edge alignment. It doesn't sit perfectly even. If I bend it one way or another. Yeah, ready? Let's give her a little bit of pressure, nothing much. Back. We are so back. This thing had the play of that Bally Plus rep that I showed you. It had the tap like the Bally Plus rep that I showed you. And it was just generally not a good time. All the screws are cranked on this thing. And you got perfect free swing. As you should, on a good tune. Sound check. sounds very unique. It sounds hollow, almost. This thing would go absolutely tough with channel spacers, titanium channel spacers. And I recommended it to the guy I'm modding it for. He contacted me through Reddit. I made a post. Yo, go check it out. Fucking buy some shit. My mod books are open. I'll do shit for you. I can do anything because I can do anything I put my mind to. And he's also getting a free bottle of oil for this beautiful, beautiful knife. This is a very unique knife. This is a clone blade on modified everything handles. The handles are... Sorry, clear my throat. Got a frog in there. Ribbit, motherfuck. These are Firefox factory liners with the big ovals cut out. These are Firefox factory spacers. These are aluminum spacers. These are actually very early model aluminum full-length spacers. You can see there is a fuck ton of jimping. There is a fuck ton of jimping on this thing, dude. An immaculate amount of jimping. Like, oh, it's so good. So good. So grippy. This is actually the first knife I actually completed a successful ladder on. That wasn't just one loop. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean. I don't want to drop it. This thing's too nice to drop. All the bushings are crankable. All of the sex bolts and the body screws are crankable. Because why wouldn't you want that on a knife that you're paying money for somebody to tune? No tap. It occasionally gets tapped. Every rep occasionally gets tapped, no matter how good the play is. Because, like I keep saying, edge alignment, edge alignment, edge alignment. The play is so minuscule. I am pushing down. You can see how white my fucking fingers are getting. This thing's gas. The G10 is extremely grippy. The sound is super unique. I've never heard a rep sound like this. This thing would sound absolutely insane with a set of channel spacers. Even like aluminum channel spacers from like Gold Dust or something. I'm showing my age there. Gold Dust. Ooh. Like, comment, subscribe right now. I'm going to overdose in your bathroom. Like, comment, and subscribe, or I will overdose in your bathroom. That's a promise, not a threat. Fuck. That's why we're outside. Because ground don't do nothing wrong. The only unfortunate thing about this knife that I would like to fix, but at the owner's request I am not, is there is no edge on it. This is very dull, but he also probably lives in a place that you can't have a live blade. I won't dox his information because I'm not an asshole. He probably lives in a place where you cannot own live blades, so it's probably easier to keep this thing as a trainer. Owner is a super cool guy. He's been waiting on this video. I actually had this video made already, but I was stuttering like a motherfucker, and I sounded absolutely stupid. And it was up in the house in my studio, and I didn't really want to post a video that wouldn't do this thing justice. These scales are freaking incredible. These are spasm finger scales, by the way. They are immaculate. It looks like a freaking Arizona bottle. You know exactly what I'm talking about. It looks like a green tea bottle. And I'm in love with these scales. I'm absolutely in love with these scales. I wish Spasm Finger did more stuff. Spasm, if by the grace of God you are watching, please hit me up. I would like a set of these scales. I would love a set of these scales. You have no idea how much I'd pay for this. This thing is super unique. I know I keep saying it. It is incredibly blade biased, which isn't a bad thing. You should have different knives in your collection so it doesn't feel samey every time that you flip something. Because, spoiler alert, if you only flip Krakens and only flip things that are just like the Kraken, you're a fucking bot. I'll say it. You're a fucking bot. If you flip the same samey shit and you have no variety in your collection, you're just sipping the fucking Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying? You're on that Heaven's Gate type shit. Like, give me a pair of those Nikes, but like, goddamn, you need to chill, bro. I still, the sound. And the liners make this thing incredibly bouncy because there's like, there's like a little bit of material there, and it just makes it incredibly bouncy. Chaplains, dude, you could fucking rip a chaplain on this thing. You can rip chaplains. Choker fans, forget it. You see how slow I'm entering chokers. Like, and you could still rip chokers. Oh, I love blade bias knives. I don't care. Call the CIA, report me. FBI, I'm right here. You'll never get my Glock with a switch. Like, look at that. What other knife can you open your hand completely to frickin' just like palm fan like that? Tweaks very nicely. Z chokers. I fucked that up. Z chokers like a fucking dream. This thing is the fan king. Like, I don't know if you can see how even the fan is. It's so even. It's so dead even. This is a fanner's dream. You could infinity choker this. I'm not very good at infinity choker with boxy handles. I could do it on my Atropos. But this knife was a pleasure to work on. It's refreshing to see somebody buy a clone and do not clone shit to it. And actually make something unique. You could technically surface grind the blade down a little bit and reprofile the blade and make this into a one-off custom. That's how beautiful it is. The one problem that this knife has that the Bally Plus rep doesn't have is that this thing does not accept rep bushings. This does not accept standard replicant bushings. The V1 through 3 bushings will not fit in this knife. The bushings are slightly too small. Or, I'm sorry, the bushings that you put in it, the real rep bushings are slightly too big. The inner diameter of the blade itself is slightly too small. That being said, I lapped down a set of bushings, the outer diameter of a set of bushings specifically for this knife, so he didn't have to deal with clone bushing madness. And let me tell you, if it's even... The flipping doesn't do it justice. This thing literally floats through your fingers. It floats through chaplains. Rollovers are actually good for a blade bias knife. Showing my skill there. Aerials, forget it. Incredible. Like, this thing is probably more unique than anything you have in your collection. It's more unique than anything I have in my collection. I'll be completely honest. I have kind of samey, gimmicky bullshit, but I also have some cool shit. You know what I'm saying? This is the apex. This is the upper echelon of modding. This is something that you should strive for if you do like tinkering with things and building knives and building shit in general. This is something that will, you know, that you can actually have pride in your collection. This is a beautiful knife. Extremely tastefully done. And pretty fucking well tuned, if you ask me. Like, come on. I love it. Most of that sound, what you're hearing, is blade left. Fucking shake the motherfucker, shake it. Yeah. Yeah, you can't hear shit. It's the fucking blade going up and down. This thing rips. It rips, it scripts. If you don't do stuff like this, you're missing out. To the owner of the knife, thank you. Thank you for letting me work on this. I know it's been a little bit longer than I said it was going to be for me to make the video and, you know, get the knife back to you. I've had issues with work and just some other things have come up, but I appreciate your patience. You're an excellent human, and you have excellent taste. This thing's immaculate. You are immaculate, and, you know, stay fucking cool, dude. Because you don't see shit like this every day. And you gave me an opportunity to see something really unique and really different, and I'm very grateful. So, that's the video. I know we're ending it not on like a somber note, kind of like a sappy note. Just because I'll be honest, I haven't really been in the knife community. Let's segue for a second. I haven't really been in the knife community all that much. Not because I have feeling of being like ostracized or, you know, anything like that. It's just because I'm kind of grown, man. I'm kind of old. I kind of have like adult shit to worry about. Like, I can't worry about like he said, she said bullshit and fucking, I don't know. I just want to buy knives that I think are cool, like the Killer Bee, and just flip shit and have a good time. So, with that being said, I appreciate you guys for watching. If you do want to like, comment, and subscribe, you're more than welcome to. You don't have to. I'm a small enough channel, it doesn't actually support me quite yet. It does boost me in the YouTube analytics, which I do appreciate. But honestly, to even get this far and have people watch for this long means the world to me. Even if there's only like 470 of you at this point in time, right now, you guys rock. You guys are pretty fucking cool. I appreciate that. Keep being cool. Be excellent to each other. And have a good fucking day. Watch this behind the 8 ball. Oh, we are going to cut ourselves. No, we're not. Because we're good at flipping. We're good at flipping. I'll see you guys.